Billionaire Elon Musk was unexpectedly summoned to court. It is reported that the day before, Elon Musk testified as the first witness in the federal court of Oakland, California, as part of his billion-dollar lawsuit against the company OpenAI. It is important that, in the end, a verdict against OpenAI could change the balance of power among those controlling one of the world's most valuable private AI companies. Nowadays, almost everyone uses artificial intelligence. Probably everyone uses ChatGPT, which, by the way, is a creation of this very company, OpenAI. Elon Musk's lawsuit against Sam Altman, the head of OpenAI, is apparently connected to the company's shift to a commercial model, even though it was originally founded with more altruistic goals. And in this episode, I decided to figure out why Elon Musk got into a legal dispute with Sam Altman, and how this could affect the development of artificial intelligence in general, and the reasons behind this conflict will definitely surprise you. My name is Pechiy. Let's discuss this topic together. But before we start, I ask you to subscribe to the channel, like the episode, and leave any comment you want. Also, subscribe to my Telegram channel Pechiy News. The link to it is in the description of this video. So, this will be an episode that even surprised me because it didn't get skipped. But I became curious why two tech giants, Elon Musk and Sam Altman, went to court over a legal dispute in the field of artificial intelligence. This week, Elon Musk appeared as the first witness in the federal court of Oakland, California, as part of his billion-dollar lawsuit against OpenAI. Elon Musk is asking the court to set legal restrictions on turning OpenAI from a non-profit organization, from a charitable research laboratory, into an AI powerhouse in the field of artificial intelligence. Well, in simple terms, Elon Musk is saying that he doesn't agree with the rapid development of OpenAI. He says they need to be brought down to earth, they're growing too fast. Overall, the issue arose as a result of a lawsuit filed by Elon Musk back in 2024, in which he accused OpenAI CEO Sam Altman, co-founder and president Greg Brockman, and Microsoft of betraying the company's original non-profit mission aimed at benefiting humanity. Elon Musk became one of the founders of OpenAI in 2015. And now, the company states that yes, he donated $38 million before leaving the company's board of directors in 2018. And at that time, it was intended that OpenAI would be a company that survives on grants, on some donations, and works for the benefit of humanity, not for making money. No matter how wild that sounds now, well, at least that's what Elon Musk's claims against OpenAI look like on the surface. But perhaps the reasons for Elon Musk's lawsuit against OpenAI are completely different. The thing is, Elon Musk heads another company, xAI, which is a direct competitor to OpenAI. Musk is seeking large-scale measures, including changes to OpenAI's corporate structure, the removal of Altman and Brockman, as well as compensation for damages, which he says should be paid to OpenAI's non-profit division. Musk estimated the potential damages at hundreds of billions of dollars. On the contrary, OpenAI claims that the motives behind Elon Musk's departure from the company are envy and regret. He states that Elon Musk donated $38 million to the formerly non-profit organization OpenAI, which were, quote, spent exactly as intended and in accordance with the organization's mission. But as soon as ChatGPT became a successful product, it started to annoy Elon Musk. He says, listen, you were just a non-profit lab doing something with artificial intelligence, and now suddenly you started making money from it, and a lot of money at that, like what's going on here? As a result, in court, Elon Musk stated that Altman and Brockman, quote, stole the charitable organization, accusing both of personal gain and calling Altman a fraud. He says you weren't meant to profit from this. It's obvious here that much more is at stake for Altman than for Elon Musk. On Monday evening, the Wall Street Journal reported that OpenAI, quote, failed to meet its own goals for attracting new users and increasing revenue. This happened just a few weeks after the Wall Street Journal noted that some OpenAI shareholders had privately begun to question whether Altman should lead OpenAI during the turbulence related to going public. By the way, that's an interesting point. The thing is, OpenAI plans to hold an IPO in the fourth quarter, with a valuation of $852 billion. But, and this is where things get really interesting, Elon Musk is also preparing a major IPO for SpaceX, which now includes xAI, a company that competes with OpenAI. And now Wall Street already knows many of Elon Musk's shortcomings, and the forecasts are still in question. And so, Elon Musk really doesn't need a competitor on the market at such a crucial moment when he's in the middle of an IPO. On the other hand, investors in the technology sector regularly state that they support people, not projects. This means that unprecedented amounts of capital are being invested equally in Altman and Musk, just as much as in OpenAI and SpaceX. Well, even if neither of them is a real artificial intelligence engineer. Therefore, the events of the next few weeks could either contribute to the prosperity or lead to the collapse of artificial intelligence because of the disputes between Elon Musk and Sam Altman. In general, we'll keep an eye on how things develop. I found this topic quite interesting. I'll leave it at that. Share your opinions and conclusions in the comments below this episode. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and don't forget to like. That's all for now. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye, everyone.